Alright then, hello, good evening, how are we doing? Is everybody doing good? Okay, let's see. Freaking light flashing strobe effect, why are you doing this? Alright, hi there, Mendo, Mihail, how's it going? Setting up shit, hi there, Ivy. How it is, how it be? No, I'm not ill, not ill. My throat is just fucky because I have to sleep with the AC running in the room. And that tends to fuck with my throat a tiny bit. But there is no other option, unless I wanna melt. Sadly, it's summer. It's warm. It's pretty warm. At least it's better than the heat wave last week. The heat wave has dissipated a tiny bit at least, but it's still pretty warm, and especially in our room with the PC inside. Yeah, no worries, Mihail. I saw the message up above. Look, man, exams are more important than this. This is gonna be on the WOD. When you're done with the exam tomorrow, you can check out what you missed. Quickly just do this and that. Okay. Okay. All right. The final character story, by the way. This is the final one, the final character they're adding to the whole roster. Before we are getting the new Sui story and the altar, the second altar for Chen. Heatwave is a fire type Pokemon. With 100 base power. Funny it's 100 base power. Funny it's 100 base power because last week was 100 Fahrenheit. It's interesting. We'll see when I get to it. No worries, Ivy. Run cooked? Yes. I have not even began yet, but the run is cooked. Completely. Absolutely, completely cooked. Hey there, Crystal. And Kuzuki, how's it going? Guard operators restore 2 SP after each attack. Okay. Alright, Chen. Alright, Chen. I don't think I need to explain why I did what I just did. Not today. Ending 5 I'll do on another stream. After we're done with the Chen stuff, I'm gonna do one normal run. One normal run just to unlock the ending. Because you need to do, when a new ending gets added, you need to do a normal run before the new ending gets added. Lock of Lungmen? Okay. Lock of Lungmen, huh? Deploy Chen 10 times. Cool. Easy. Easy. This, that, and that. Tomorrow is the JP. Oh yeah, right, the JP anniversary stuff. I will not be watching jack shit of that. I will probably just hear about what playable units are gonna be available. And that's enough. Redo all my max difficulty runs because they've added difficulty up to 18. Oh. Good luck. Good luck, Mikhail. Spire really is the one odd out with her alter design. She doesn't fit anymore. Sure. You're back with juice. Oh, if they announce a new anime season, that would be peak. If and when they actually continue with the anime for the main story, I just sincerely hope. I just sincerely hope they're gonna let the let the season breathe and not rush story developments. Enjoy the cold while you can. Anyway. Thank you. Oh yeah, Friday is also the live stream for whatever Enfield is dropping. Well, the next patch. Gesundheit. Dankeschön. Anime adaptation of Reclamation Algorithm 2. Oh, that would be funny. That would be actually funny. Like, really funny. If they would do that. That would be the most left field thing they could do. Not even a side story, not even a main story. No, here is Reclamation Algorithm. At least that story you can tell in like 2 parts. Rip. Ow. Delete it. There we go. Teammate Lei's Detective Agency. Yeah, to be fair, Lei's Detective Agency is kind of like, probably the most unique thing they did. That then the U official, or wait, what was it? What was it called again? U something something goes around the globe, whatever the hell. Same temperature as Death Valley. Yeah, Lei's Detective Agency was released on YouTube. It was pretty much a 5-minute YouTube series. But it was good, it was funny. Can I recruit Chen's altar for the sniper class? If I get it. If I get it, I will. Okay, this into here. Let me immediately turn you. What is this? Oh, the Royal Brooch. 15 resistance and dodge 1 instance of damage after deployment. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Okay. Shield. Plus 30 cost limit. When DP is at a higher, all units gain 50% HP and block +1. Sure. Sure and sure. Extra shield. Okay. Lei's daily dad life. Pretty much. Have a good night, Mikhail. And good luck tomorrow. The amazing ones figure. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what you got. What you got. What was this? Awakens an hour of Sui, right. The hell is this? Yarn of real and unreal. Operator defense plus 600 and resistance 15 when there are other operators in the 8... Oh, in the 8 surrounding tiles. Okay, so if I box everybody in, huh? Yarn that E collected, which Yi is loath to use. After the real and unreal threads were tidied up, it was tossed in the corner of the Garden of Grotesqueries for the beasts to toy with. You know what? It's cheap, give me. I'm morbidly curious what that is gonna do, if it does anything. Okay, what's in here? Can't do. Can do. Oh. Ring of Thorns. Melee operators are healed. They and operator in adjacent 4 tiles recover 1 SP. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. What are you doing? Random coin. On toss, allies 4 layers of shield when deployed, -1 layer of shield on each successive toss. Okay. Don't think I had this one before. Closure back Dr. Figurina said it one cell, then Katz said that the level of detail was impressive. Alright. No worries, Ivy. Okay. Okay, how is this gonna go with only her? Oh, it's this selection. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Let's go that way. Which specific way is he going? This way. Okay. Holy shit. The fish are tanky. They're not gonna be tanky for long. This guy's pissed. Well, it's working. It's working. Come on, I need another one. It's working at least. I feel a tiny bit sorry for the guy. I feel a tiny bit sorry for the guy. That was kind of funny. Oh, nice. This thing? Okay, store this. Well, there's a Wonderland in the middle. I guess this is gonna be the route to pick up a couple of extra candles. Okay, let's see. This thing to promote Chen. Then we take this to... add you. Then this to add a medic. Then this to add a free Kafka? Sure. And then we promote Kafka. Okay. That was a choice. First off.
今度はどんな収穫があるかな。一番厄介な敵は私に任せて。はい、わかりました。
Okay. Grab my candles and keep going. What is this one? What was this one? Did I do this? Oh, I did this one before. Why is it not? Oh, I did it on a higher difficulty. Right. I did it on a higher difficulty, and that's why it's not locked in. I remember doing this mission last time. Oops. Very glowy. Oh yeah, right. Nice. 聞いているよ。どうする穴に、穴によえり羽織着て刀刺す女。その目、直点がバレちゃってるよ。Oh, you dick! No. 残念だけど、腕っぷしだけじゃ戦況を動かせないよ。聞いている。穴によえりまずはこのコートを撃ち落とせるかやってみて。その目、直点がバレちゃってるよ。交渉、まずは穴によえり羽織着て刀刺す女。すぐに片付ける。Okay, easy peasy. Definitely easier than doing it on a higher difficulty. Hey, there's a sniper token. Okay. Rightmost tiles with attack up, sure. Oh god, with civilians, dealing with civilians in Enfield. Don't summon it into existence is probably gonna happen. Guards, minus 3 DP cost and, ooh, extra health and physical dodge, yes. What just roll in? What was that? Unending Sea. Lock of Lugman and Unending Sea, huh? Okay, what was this? 10% chance to lose 1 life point upon entering a non-combat node. 10% chance? So it's always gonna happen. It's the Three Stooges. Okay. Vouchers. I have the sniper voucher, but I can't summon right now. Unless I get some combat in. Or I ignore the Pathfinder for now. Encounter, Wonderland, Emergency, Lost and Found, Face Off. Maybe. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh, this one. Been a while. The next time you enter consciousness... I already have candles. 1 is enough. 1 extra candle is enough. I don't need to sacrifice HP for that. Go again. I mean, to be fair to that one, Crystal, that guy is also a forte. That guy is, beef. That guy is literal beef. Have you ever wrestled an ox? Even an untrained ox is gonna pulverize everything in front of himself. Those shits are lean muscle. Let's see. So many doubts, what the hell? When you have 3 or more coupons passed through the node. Sure. Canned meat, thanks. Thanks, game. Thanks for the canned meat. Okay, what's this one then? Ah! The thing I will not touch, but I will take this. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, what's this then? When you have 3 or more coupons again. Getting all the freebies. For every Vanguard on the field, 1 DP every 3 seconds, yes. Nice. Very nice. Okay. That's a bunch of shit cleared. Let's see. Legend, what is here? $10 Originium ingots, 1 coupon. Nice. And? Anything else? No. Okay. What's on the last node? Max, restore max life points. Yes. 3 life points. What's on the battle node? Oh god. Okay. Okay. Doable. Very doable with these units. Let's go. Okay, that works. Nice. If it was an NPC from 1 point. I mean, in all fairness to that statement, just like in normal Arknights, you could very easily detect when an NPC is not gonna be an NPC anymore in the future. There is a very stark difference. It's like watching an anime show, looking at a classroom of kids and being like, that guy in the back with the spiky hair and like 50 billion ornaments on them, that's a main character. Any standout character in both normal Arknights or Enfield is literally on like massive potential list of either being playable or being some form of antagonist or side character for something. Oh wait, what was this? This was a new item. Heaven Axe. Operators 60% attack and HP, but minus 30% attack and HP whenever you enter Suis Remnant Consciousness. Sex 2 times, excuse me? A lumberjack who lost his way in the Garden of Grotesqueries managed to cut a way through the Jianzi Shrine with nothing more than a blunt axe and sheer force of will. This old fellow, who hadn't the faintest idea what consciousness of the Sui even was later hired in quotes as a staff member, and E added the X he no longer needed to his collection. Okay. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. The new item in the Blazes chainsaw. So you're certain that the meter will become playable? I mean, he had a high potential to be playable. Even from unrealized reality, he's like... I don't know about Sky, but what's her face? The Liberi chick? She has a very high potential to be a playable character. Where was I? Right. Even fucking Horse Dude seems like he could be playable at some point. Like, they gave him a shit ton more detail than they ever gave to Mr. Not George Clooney. Right, what was this? Objective shield 1, allies gain 60% extra if you have an object shield at the beginning of a battle. Yes, I'll take it. Mercia, right, yes, her. Oh shit, this is the drone stage. Okay. Ooh. Right, I don't have the drones unlocked yet. Technically only have normal Radian and Amia for anti-air. Oh god. Okay. Right. Uh-huh, sure. Hey there, Clumsy. How's it going? Jesus, shameless fan service. I will not deny that he really looks like fan service. But the guy is buff as fuck. Yes, got him. Ah, she doesn't block. Ah, shit. Is he in range? Nope. He is not in range. Sadly not. You want the Sarkis Boiler? The Sarkis Boiler Worker as a playable unit would be funny as hell. Trying to beat the S stages of the event. Good luck with those. Those get tricky. I'm doing fine. Having a chill evening and just trying to get to story, basically. Okay, so what did we get? The Jeju operators on Vagary tile defeated for the first time will recover. Okay, nice. This random thing. And this thing. First combat node on every floor will drop an extra recruitment voucher. Right, game. That's very nice. Decision. Oh, I remember what that is. Give me the plan. Exchange all Tongbao. Lose 1 life point, exchange 1 Tongbao, use original ingots to add conditions to your Tongbao. Sure. Lose 3 ingots, give Tongbao the condition light, +1 candle when added to coffer. Lose 3 ingots, give Tongbao the condition alloy. Treat it as flower, risk, and balance coin at the same time. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Give Tongbao the condition protean. Become a random Tongbao when returning to coffer after toss. That's kind of funny. Actually, that's kind of funny. I'm gonna take that. Let's see. This one is currently tossed. Sure. Become a random one. Okay, this is gonna be funny. No, I'm not spending anymore. You dizzily hear a nymph going, yeah! Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, this will be interesting to see what it rolls into when it goes back. What is this map? I haven't done this map yet. What? I feel like I did a normal version of this map. Repel the outsiders. Many people will spend their entire lives never having left their homeland, but they will, and they will put their all into doing so. I think I did this map before. Oh! Oh! Chapter 16 PTSD, what are they doing here? Why are they here? Fellas? Oh god. Oh my god, this really is chapter 16, what the hell? Why are we reenacting chapter 16? This map is shit. Oh boy. 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 Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Jesus Christ. There is a new map with chapter 16 enemies on crack. Okay. Enemies blocked for the first time are inflicted with fear. Okay, that's nice. Ooh, two tank vouchers. I'll take one for later, one for now. Sorry, Bison, not recruiting you now. Give me that. Okay, up to the lost and found. Hi there, buddy. When tossing 3 or more flower coins? I don't... No. 3 or more... Okay, I can't do any of those. Buddy, what are we gonna give you? We're gonna give you the candle, because that doesn't do anything anymore. Vanguards gain 10 starting SP and 10% attack. Yes, please. Very good. Shop and encounter. Wu Sheng Shuttle? Reveal all trade nodes on the current or next Sui Remnant's consciousness visit. God, the consciousness? Trade nodes will offer discounted goods, and buying all stock in a shop grants a free chance to refresh stock. Huh? You need a lot of help for this. Isn't Bison also from Minos? I mean... Probably, like, heritage-wise, he would be from Minos, but, like, ancestors and stuff like that, but, he is not been neither born or raised there. An object condensed from the 7th acute hour of Sui, shaped as a shuttle. With links and weaves, only one can only one. One can see layered one can see layered anxiety within. Give me. This brings me into the consciousness. I don't need that right now. I don't have ammo operators. Okay, refresh. Ooh, hi. On toss, gain 1 collectible. on loss, get 1 collectible per toss. On loss? On loss? Like if it doesn't roll? Okay. 2 objective shields when added to coffer, yes. Alright. These ranged operators on low ground, sure. That can be nice. 5 resistance, 10% arts dodge. Yeah. I'll take this instead and promote you. There we go. Okay, that's fine. When you replace it, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Either it's replacing it, or if it doesn't roll, I don't know, we'll see. Lose 4 ingots, gain 1 trinket. Good thing I actually kept ingots. For every defender operator on the field, all allies gain 10% less physical damage. Nice. Okay, swap you to that skill, swap you to that skill. Let's go. Oh.
私は耳が良くてね。私が止まったら君たちも止まって。大丈夫。私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できないから。天気がいいね。交渉を花に酔えり羽織着て刀刺す女。ドクター、残念だけど腕っぷしだけじゃ戦争は動かせないよ。私とテレジアさんの思いがここに具現化します。すぐに片付ける。いつでも行ける。いつでも行く。武器を下ろせ。こちらチェン。こちらチェン。 いつでも行く。武器を下ろせ。ドクター、ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
Okay then. Next. 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 All right. It's gonna be fun.
あの頃と同じ。違う。今回はドクターの命令に従っての行動だ。
I need a attack speed item. Then Chen is gonna be unstoppable. When in coffer, operators return from scout nodes with more coupons. On toss in Garden of Grotesqueries can refresh nodes to scout nodes. Once only. Okay. Tulip. Tulip and... Interesting selection. Interesting selection, but I need you promoted. Ah, there we go. It swapped. So it swapped to operators deployed on leftmost tile plus 60 attack speed. Okay. Okay. That's not bad at all. 3 more deployments for Chen. Okay. How many coupons do I have? 3. And there is another lost and found. Okay, top route it is. Give me the shield. Those always turn out the same. Those votes always turn out the same. That never changes. Oh, right, this map. This is the map with a shit ton of ground units that split into another shit ton of ground units.
私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できないから行くぞ
Alright. Yeah, here they come already.
ドクター、しばらく情報の孤島で過ごしててもらおうかな。いつでも行ける。武器を下ろせ。元気がいいんだ。こちらチェン、武器を下ろせ。聞いている？来るあらに。
Ah, yeah, shit.
積もる恨みの落ち花。引きずるイロハの悪。いつでも武器を下ろせ。私の思いに共鳴します。一番危険な戦場はどこだ。私ごめんね。こっちは逃げ道じゃなくて、あなたたちをお迎えする罠なんだ。
You absolute asshole. Okay.
交渉を重ねたところで、結局はやるんじゃないか。こちらチェン、なめるなよ。
It sucks. It sucks. There we go. Okay. God, those things are so tanky. Oh, this might... This is the end. This is absolutely the end. Oh yeah, this is absolutely the end. I have no DPS for any of this shit. Rip. No point. Rip. Rip, completely rip. I hate this stage. I hate this stage if you don't have casters for it. Fucking sucks. No music? I know, why did you say it? Why did you have to say it? You don't appear in a stream and immediately say this is a cooked stream. I blame you. No. No. There we go. No more cooking the stream. No one cooks the stream anymore. The temperatures are high enough already. I don't need heat.
この黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。すぐに片付ける。こちら月はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。なめるなよ。怖くはないわ。 それでも慰めを求めますの。
This is a funny unit. You don't love the heat wave? No. No. I do not. You know what? Give me the 3 ingots. I got 10 ingots back. Friendly ranged units 15% attack. Melee units 15% attack. That's a nice pull. That's a nice random pull. Promote you to Candle Guest. This goes into the reserve. Hope and squad size, I'll take it. Immediately promote a guard. Sure. Sure. Oh, hi. Plus 5% maximum HP for every objective shield. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's a nice one. She's loud enough. I think Sakiko's skills are a bit too loud for ASMR. ASMR is usually quiet, not loud. I don't think she fulfills the requirements. Random recruitment voucher, maximum life points. Okay, let's see then. If you're giving me maximum life points, anything useful in the shops. Plus 100% natural SP recovery effect lasts until any operator manually activates a skill. Okay. Plus 5 starting DP with additional 10 for every Vanguard in squad. That's pretty good. That's a small debuff for the enemy. When leftmost operator deployment zone gets senses... No. No. We're gonna check the other shop. The other shop says... True damage buff. All operators recover 1 SP every time they take damage or elemental injury. Give. Getting points back. Can we do this with Sakiko only? It's these Sanctas. Maybe? Maybe. Let's see how this is gonna go. I'm very curious. ASMR Chongya skill spam. Sure. That is definitely ASMR. It's a very masochistic ASMR. Nice, that's one down. Okay, problem. Tiny problem. Oh! Funny? Holy bombardment! You go, girl! Okay, now it's complicated. Okay, that's another one down. Get the rat! Get the rat! Get him! Get him before he leaves! No! Don't! No! So close! So close! Oh my... Oh, he left. Almost. So in fact, she's not woke. Visual wood. Uh-oh, oh, spam the skill, spam the skill, spam the skill. Spam it. Spam it, girl. Sakiko sweep. Fuck's sake. All you need is Sakiko. Okay, another one. Nice. That was fairly successful. And this is a shit roll. Well, the hope is nice. Okay. Bottom row has a Wonderland for a couple of extra candles. Okay. Okay, definitely grabbing a caster, and it's gonna be you, because your IS module is a tiny bit busted when it comes to that. Grabbing you, the you that is called Chu, and promoting you, so you're a candle guest as well. Oh, yeah. This is the version I did before. Right. Still not a fan of the call-up characters. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, you piece of shit. Yeah, so that coming, you asshole. Okay. Buddy. Jesus Christ, can we not? Holy shit, everything amassed itself up there.
完璧を求めるのは難しいのよ。地に植えた穀物が雨風や霜雪にさらされ、天災や虫害に遭うみたいにね。 これは1万年経っても変わらないことなんだから。頑張ったならそれでいいの。
Hmm? Buddy. I mean... How did you read? Oh, I cannot re-enable the message. I can see it, but I cannot re-enable it. Also, if it's something from a character file, what does it matter? I've read the story, so what does it matter what it says in a character file? I can guarantee you right now, from the 400 characters in this game, I have not read every single one of them. I've maybe read 1/3. You don't have to hide stuff that is from a character's file. Because I will definitely not be adding that character's file to anything. And the good question is if I'm gonna and when I'm gonna be reading it, buddy. It's a character file. You think I've read every single one of them? You're massively mistaken. There's too many. I don't have that free time. I read the ones that I think are important. I'm not trying to dampen your moxie. Just if it's not something from like a future story or something, you don't have to delete it. If it's from a character file, it's fine. 10 more life points. Nice. Guards, more attack. The statue, yes, I've seen it. And I can definitely tell what kind of fan art people made of it. How dare you? I know, I fail. I fail. I have not read all of them. I've seen the statue. Speaking of that story, I hate that I need to wait a week until, or not really a week, but sorta like a week at this point, until the story gets added to the fucking archive. Because I need to do so many revisions on the recording and everything that I can't even finish part 1 properly. I'm like 60-70% done with part 1, but I cannot fully finish it because I need to do so many re-recordings of things that I don't have, and there is no access to the cutscenes right now because it's not in the archive yet, which is shit. Questioning or disappointed? Oh, I haven't seen a disappointed one. I've seen the mogging one. Would that be the proper way to describe it? The white one? The one that mogs you with its stare, judges you, holds itself in high esteem. Oh, I'm gonna work on the next Sui story the moment it lands. I will not be like waiting waiting around for the Mino stuff. I have like a shit ton of raw recordings and everything. I just can't finish any of the parts because I need to re-record all of the. Well, not all of them, but need to re-record a bunch of the voiceover stuff to match everything one to another. But I'll be definitely jumping into the Sui story the moment it lands and everything. No, it is a Sphinx. It is a Sphinx. It's meant to be made. I'm thinking back because I read the file on the thing. The statue is supposed to be made after the image of a Sphinx. Basically, that's why they look that way. Yeah, but basically what Crystal said, hey, the Sphinx story was cool, let's make let's make a drone out of it. That was Pallas all along. I mean, it does have the Pallas flower. It is the face of Pallas basically on it. It's the body of a Sphinx but with Pallas's face. which is the funny part. They do also look kind of like... Perfumer and Pallas have kind of like a very... similar, I guess, shape of face. Oh boy. Ow. Fucking flashbang the guy in the moment he appears. I mean, without spoiling any story elements from the Mino story, but there were so many, like, this is absolutely a furry, like 100% a furry character in the story, including one that is definitely at some point gonna be playable. There is one absolutely tiny furry character in the story, like full-on furry, that will 100% be playable in the future. That level of detail is a bit too stupidly large.
Mission accomplished.
Perfumer is an original character by Leizi and therefore predates Arknights. Interesting. Yeah, but I'm talking about one specific one that is, you know, sharp detailed, like an operator sharp detailed, not the blurry art. There was like, like I said, like at least 3 other or 4 other characters in the story that are just NPCs for the background that are absolutely furries. But there is one specific one with orange yellow color that is 100% furry. And the character looks like it came out of a children's cartoon. The character could actually belong into My Little Pony. If it would be a pony and not like... I don't even know what she was. She was like a fox or something. The furry scale Minos above or equal 80%. True. True. Do you think the what head outfit is offensive to Kuranta? Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, free Stormeye. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Oh, the horse heads. Oh god, that enemy. Fucking enemy. The fucking enemy. The fucking enemy is definitely something. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I don't know, maybe. I think they would be just confused. Lose 2 ingots, operator. Sure. Give me the voucher for later. Okay, I could use health. That is not health. Okay. That is also not health, but useful. The post-Trojan horse motorbike squad. Yes. Indeed. What a selection of units. Risk coin, I only have 1, that's not worth it. Max life points. Yes. Yes. Spinach. I mean, to be fair, both the Minos event and the Unrealized Realities had both like very funny character or enemy designs. I mean, Unrealized Realities, you're literally fighting kitchen appliances that are just flying. That was kind of like ridiculous. Operator cost deep. Great. Great. Okay. Okay, it's her. It's her. I have 2 vouchers. I have 2 vouchers. Okay, this way. This way we go.
Okay.
Deploy the tactical toaster bomber, indeed. Oh yeah, right.
今日はなんだか気分がいいわ。戦場白骨の図でも書いてあげましょうか。この黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。
Thank you, Sakiko.
このエリアは任せろ。
これが戦場というものね。
それでも慰めを求めますね。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰な言葉よ。
月はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。人形はかりそめの命を宿す。
私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら。
いつでもいい。はっきりと。
それでも慰めを求めますね。
Oh yeah. I remember how I used that plan there and then suddenly remembered, whoops, they explode.
体勢を整えろ。
いい加減に有形をもって無銀を模し、無形をもって天下を応ず。
月はあなたをどこまでも追い詰める。
Sakigo Toasty. Yeah, Lava got a skin in here, which is still kind of like a surprise, random thing they added.
あなたにこれほどの頭脳と才能があるとは思ってなかったわ。
She does.
なんだか麦芽糖の仕込み作業を
Which
手伝わせる
which was the actual surprise that she actually wore that in her operator record. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, you are costing me exactly 0. You are costing me exactly 0. And let's invite tragedy.
必要な時にアドバイスはするから、そのまま作戦会議を続けて。
Oh, good. This map again.
作戦目標は明瞭です。
Okay.
時間は待ってくれませんわ。この黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。
戦場って
それでも慰めを求めますの？
足元の影は君のものではない。
黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。
殺意が体を乗っ取る。
Yikes. Oh, okay. Okay.
私がいる限り相手はまともに通信できないから。ドクター、しばらく情報の孤島で過ごしててもらおうかな。
迷っている暇はありませんわよ。人形は仮初めの命を宿す。
Mission accomplished.
私と対峙しようというその自信はどこから湧いて出たのだ？
Jim? Alright, enter this place. What does summon cat will look like? The lady will be the most fanciest cat in all the kingdom. Sure. Obtain the enlightenment. Nice. Thanks. Oh boy. Okay. Interesting. That's the interesting one. One operator gets to be super buff. Doubts. Lose 5 ingots, try my luck. Flower... Risk. Flower. Nice. 10 ingots. Tavern, huh? Which, this one... Barter, lose 3 hope and max hope, but receive 1 random collectible. Lose 10 ingots. Gain 5 shield. Sure, give me that. Okay. What's on this one? Can I even... Oh, it's this one. Great. Okay, good. Alright. Oh. Both flower coins. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Swap you over to your third skill now, and let's freaking go. Time for the true Sakiko sweep. About to steamroll everything.
赤を積むなかれ。
時間は待ってくれませんわ。
大丈夫。私がいる限り、相手はまともに通信できないから。
足元の影は君のものではない。
戦場って本当にご無沙汰なことだよ。
殺意が体を乗っ取る。
Damn.
これが戦場というものね。ドクター、
Sweep.
黄昏の楽園に私は君臨
Oh, Jesus Christ.
すぐに片付ける。
Shit. Oh well. Fucking sound. Nice.
ドクター、それでは慰めを求めますね。
Oh, right, yeah. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting if nothing approaches her, then nothing explodes. Right. Alright, the cat just waits a couple of extra seconds before exploding. Interesting choice. Immediately promoted Zuo, huh? Give that. On toss, oh yeah, 80 speed, but it drops every time it gets tossed. That's fine. You mean? If you got a ticket, I'll let you ask for anything, but in return, I'll do anything I want to. You pursue from a beast lord. Which lord would you least want it from? Least? Duck Lord? I don't know. Funnily enough, none of them, at least the ones that appeared in story, outside of wolves, but wolves are a completely another thing. But yeah, outside of the ones that were in the story, like none of them are actual assholes outside of the wolves. But then again, the wolves behave like wolves. he got going on. Operators gain 15% attack with every coin toss, stacks 10 times. If only risk coins tossed, adds an extra stack. Ooh. Oh wait, is that a new item? Cheesing the game. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Is that a new one? Metal Expedition. Oh, no. A veteran of the army wants a message of the battlefield, weather hardships, today more advanced communication. Yeah, I've had this before. But it's kind of appearing rarely. Dolly. What do we have? Face Off. Face Off Trader, Emergency. Huh. Lost and Found, though. Lost and Found. Oh, hey, hi. What? Just save it for the judicial review office, buddy. Have Radian negotiate. Thanks, Radian. Use this to get... you. Right. What do I have? I have a candle. There we go. For him, never. You need a ticket with Silver. He does anything already just not to have his sofa sister throw a temper tantrum. Good old sibling. Oh god, no, I'm not doing that map. Okay, let's see. Sniper. I do want to keep the sniper. You, I will get out. Okay, let's go. I need more coffee. That's all of my coffee. Hopefully I'm not gonna... Hold on. Oh. Just said don't toss that shit off the table. Boop. Oh, hey. There is a thingy down there. And she can hit it randomly, that's funny. Well, this is funny. Wow. Sakiko indeed sweep. Okay, you need to shut the fuck up. Can this auto attack kill it? Oh my god. Okay. What's my brew? Black coffee.
いい加減に言葉では伝わりにくいのよ。書いてあげる。
戦況を止まってください。あいにくとこの道は通行止めです。
ドクター、それでも慰めを求めますね。
Done.
よかったわね、ドクター君。
Very nice. Promotion for you. Oh, another flower one. So many flower coins this round. When gaining ingots, shields, or hope outside of raising your command level, plus one more. Sure. How many flower coins do I have right now? 1, 2, I have 3. Okay. A very fragrant run. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Less HP, but shield, huh? Oh, good. This map. This funny as hell map. Why not?
部隊は整った。
Oh, wait. Swap into this. Go. Alright, time for another Sakiko sweep. Just deploy Sakiko in that one tile and let her demolish the map. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Have you guys met Anime?
時間は待ってくれませんわ。ドクター、人形は仮初めの命を宿し。
Jesus Christ.
春風が雨と降す時節ね。
Do you pick Sakiko for meta or for anime? For the goofs.
私の顔料になりたいのはどいつかしら。
それでも慰めを求めますの？
Baffled.
素晴らしい作戦でしたわ。皆さんお疲れ様でした。
Nothing is stronger than an absolutely depressed anime teenager that went through a shitty life experience. The sheer mental fortitude. 5-star random recruit. 2 objective shield, recover 2 life points. Yes. Give me that instead. Turmoil, another one. Oh, I don't think I've did this one before. This one is new. Sealed time. Time has frozen time has frozen this herd. Oh, herd. In a monument of confusion. Moment of confusion, but all seals must one day break. Best get out of here quick. Sure. Well.
忘れ物はない？
Oh!
出発しよっか。
Hello, Monster Hunter. Haven't watched the anime yet, but I know a bit about her backstory from mostly from the collab. But yeah. Also, to get to get to see what the rainbow characters would think of the other anime characters, that would just mean that that Ubisoft would have to, through Hypergriff, play ball and make contracts with other companies. That would be... that's a bit of an insane undertaking. Shit, how do we do this? The freaking porcupine is turned to me. Okay. 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 Okay, that's working. That's working. That's working. Sakiko sweep. Holy shit! They would be fucking rolling. They would be fucking rolling. Or just shoulder shrug like, I've seen weirder shit since coming here. Just oh yeah, the rampant burn beast. 15 cost limit when DP is 99 or higher. Enemies on these running 12 tiles around the objective lose invisibility and have minus hit rate. Okay. 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 What's on this turmoil? Maybe not this one? What's on this one? Recruitment voucher, right. Okay, what's this? Ah, this thing. What does this do? Lose a quarter of your ingots. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. Fire poking stick. Operators attack on apparition enemies deals additional arts damage equal to 50% attack. Okay. This map or adopt. Give me the adopt. Yep. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Battle. 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 Cannot do shit. Oh. Oh god. Okay. Okay, it's this. Not today, you asshole. Not today. Holy shit. Okay.
足元の影は君のものではない。
ドクター、今から通信妨害するから迅速に行動して。
Damn. New extra dialogue option for ending to legend mode? Which ending to legend mode? Christine sweep.
素晴らしい作戦でしたわ。皆さんお疲れ様でした。
Oh, for the butterfly note in here. No? One of them is endure the speech? No, I haven't seen that. Does it do anything special, or is it just like clicking through a bunch of dialogue? Alright, technical prop, extra HP, nice. Okay, this was successful. Oh, this thing again. Alright, no, this is the other thing that I have. It's chance ways to get the ending too. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is the final one. The heart wills, the sword acts. Okay. Okay. Wish fulfilled, huh? Sure. Let's see. So from this one. Okay, sure. Sure. 30 ingots is still a surefire way. Yep.
矢をすでに継がえたのであれば、
Oh boy.
放つことに躊躇する。
Right. Alright. The squad.
時間は待ってくれませんわ。ドクター、それでも慰めを求めますね。
This could be yikes. Never mind. Never mind, Sakiko sweep. Damn.
ドクターと私の黄昏の楽園に私は君臨し続ける。
In encounter node where you can get Sui items, one of them will reveal legend notes. Edgy. How much people really didn't like ending to it and made it easier. Yeah. I mean, I remember complaining at the beginning when we started doing ending 2. Ending 2 took so long to actually do, mostly because the freaking thing was so hard to find in the consciousness realm, which was so stupid. Sure, I can do this and then the wish fulfilled. That was the most stupidest part about ending 2 at the beginning. going into the consciousness realm and finding where the thing is. And then they changed it, and then it was easier.
すぐに片付ける。いつでも行ける。なめるなよ。
迷っている暇がありませんわよ。ドクターとは人形がかりそめの命を宿す。
どれほど小さな変化であっても見逃しません。
いつでも行ける。
これより寸に足りない速度で
Yeah.
9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
Yeah, the ingots were also a tiny bit tricky.
ドクター、それでも慰めを求めますね。
寸に足りない速度で9年の世を打ち破ることはできます。
こちらチェン。ザン。
これより心得者どもめ。
Zap!
こちらチェン。なめるなよ。
Brap!
戦況が
Zap!
あいにく
武器を下ろせ。
Brap! Okay. Okay.
あなたにこれほどの頭脳と才能があるとは思ってなかったわ。
Nice.
なんだか
Keep.
手伝わせるのがちょっと申し訳
Another flower coin. Okay. That's my 4th one. I don't think I ever had so many flower coins on a single run. That's a bit ridiculous. If at least one flower coin, you know what, considering I have like, what, 3 of them right now? Obtain all collectibles above. What do we have? Ammo type buff. Sure, you know what, give me, let's see. Give me one flower coin. There we go, perfect. Got both. Okay, so... this thing... I mean, I'll take her, but I don't have promotion material for her right now. You are promoted, and he is promoted. Okay, no point in taking that. Healer is promoted, but that's fine. Okay, give me a free unit. Just so I have some DP generation. And sure. She was already promoted, right? Yeah. Was she a candle guest? Oh, she wasn't a candle guest yet. Sure. Sure, why not? That there's a subtle war between Ami Azuo shippers and the overprotective doctors? Really? Sounds more like they're just shooting the shit, quite honestly. Just having fun, probably, with the whole thing. Okay, one final dive. True. What the hell is this selection? Sure. Okay, what's here? Random bow, sure. Heavy armor. All allies 50% defense and HP, but 5 DP cost. Sure. Sure. This dubbed node, can I pass through? Lose 5 ingots, try my luck. Sure. 1 flower coin, sure. Wood ship. Fuck's sake. Okay. Pass through. Decision. I can ignore you. Cover your ears and listen to the tantrum. No thanks. I'm taking an item. Thank you. Bye. I don't think I can do anything here, right? Oh, I can. When you have 50 or more ingots. Defenders have 60% attack, okay. Operators 1000 panacea. Operators plus 1200 defense and 30 resistance when affected by negative status, cold, frozen, or stun. Wow. Super thanks. The doctor developed this recipe to soothe patients' pain and anxiety, giving them more time to tackle the root of the ailment. However, patients often believe it to be a miracle cure because it makes their pain. Oh, the text is missing. A portion of the text is missing because it makes their pain go away, disappear. Oh, this thing. Sure. Lose a life point, ingots, life point, shield, life point, coupon, life point, coupon. Random collectible. Hey, there we go. 4 seasons brush for 1 time per battle. An operator deployed within 4 operators already on the field will gain status resistance, 50% attack, and take 50% less elemental injury. Okay, an operator deployed with 4 operators already on the field. Okay, so the 5th deployed operator. Also, you just pick the endure the speech option. But that option was always there. That's the option to ignore the node. Okay, need to reroll. I'm not keeping those 2 risks. Okay, that's better. Just to do crystals rambling. Yes. Okay. Passing through, that is that. You are gonna get replaced for you. Okay, sadly I didn't get a promotion for you, so you are gonna be out. Sure.
Sodo.
Sodo. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 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 Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Time to clear this guy out and then actually read Chen's story and see what that is about. Ow! Rude! Get smacked back. Ow. Oh my god, he barely made it out of the... He barely made it out!
縛られるつもりはない。
Okay, fifth operator. It's gonna be Chen, but we wait first. He needs to be targetable. Okay, you have your bubble. You're doing your summon.
本来は私が手ですべきじゃないのね。
Targetable.
本当に肋骨より草について。
Can she live? Ooh, okay, she can live, she can live, she can live. Explosion.
すぐに片付ける。こちらチェン。
Jump, 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 jump.
いつでも行ける。
Out,
ドクター
out.
すぐにご決断を。
Well then.
ここは私に任せろ。
Power War Simulator deployed.
了解した。了解した。
混乱した状況において小さな戻りすらも全体に影響を与えます。
憎悪が君の代わりに語る。
This is not. This is now gonna take a while. Oh, I can deploy here. Oh, sure.
迷っている暇はありませんわよ。
準備はいいか。では作戦通りに。
それでも慰めを求めますね。
Jesus Christ.
Mission accomplished.
They're questioning artwork. I'll look at it later. Okay. Skip. For the billionth time, skip. Seen it already. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Nice. Yeah, is this this is not the skin yet. The skin is 95, right? So not yet. New stuff. Okay, old item, old item. Okay, so I definitely never picked this thing up. Old Tianchi uses this wood stick to clean up wicked spirits and overpower pheromones, but it spends most days quietly leaning on a kitchen corner wall, only getting picked up to stoke the flames. Nice. That, I read all of those. Okay. A new one here? Oh, this thing. Okay. Oh, and that thing. Anything else? Okay. There's so many flower coins, Jesus Christ, that I never saw or picked up. Okay. Chen story. First off, back to the chill music for reading. Alright. I know, you said that at the beginning already. You said that at the beginning already. Okay, time to read, time to chill and read. Let's see, and then we do one normal run to unlock the new ending. Let's see. So part 1. Okay, what is the title again? So sword watching. Beauty lies not in the thing itself, but in what the heart makes of it. Right. All right. Let's see. Part 1. The usual, Luban. After her nightly patrol, Chen visits her usual noodle cart located right behind the LGD headquarters for a late-night snack. Hoshiguma is still inside the office training rookies, while Swire and Lin Qingyan are stuck at some boring and superfluous cocktail party with the city's elites, somewhere in one of the town's many skyscrapers. Okay. This feels like this is still taking place before everything happened in the story. Without her friends by her side, all she can do is enjoy her solitary gourmet time. However, she sweeps her eyes over the area. Late night Lungmen remains just as bright as it is during the day. The seats are packed with those spilling out of their hardships along with their drinks. Or what the fuck? So this is distracted by symbols. The seats are packed with those spilling out of their hardships along with their drinks or talking business. Others are like her, here to reward themselves for a hard day's work. As she waits for her noodles to arrive, a tourist with a I Love Lungmen cap on sits across from her. A young man with long hair, obviously here to check out the city. And so she tries to make some simple small talk, recommending a few dishes from the stall. Soon, 2 bowls and some side dishes find their way to the table. Chewy noodles, thick broth, and flavorful fin balls. To Chen, this is the perfect source of solace when exhausted. I wonder who this is gonna be. This is way too into your face with that description. This is gonna be E. Just on a tour. Anyway, but tonight something seems off. What she ingests feels like suffering, like a rainy night, like her parents' departure, like a farewell to her kid. Is she maybe in a dream? As she looks up from her bowl, her surroundings also change. City walls close in, cutting off streets and dimming lights. Now she is the only one at the noodle cart, in near darkness, accompanied by a handful of humanoid shadows slowly crawling toward her. A looming sense of danger keeps Chen on her toes. She instinctively reaches for Xi Xiao, but the sword is missing from its scabbard. Her communicator and terminal have no signal either. Unable to seek any form of outside help, she can only dash toward the nearest staircase as the shadows close in on her. The corridor is dead silent, save for Chen's panting and cursing. Every floor is no different. The relentless shadows chasing her from below are the only thing keeping her from thinking she's stuck on the same floor, endlessly repeated. Did she wander into the... If she's in some kind of illusion or dream, did she wander into the staircase from the SCP files? The never-ending staircase? Below her surges a turbid swarm of shadows, while endless flights of stairs await above. The surrounding oddities cage her in torment, compelling her to yield. But Chen never flinches. She does not cover, she does not even know how. Amidst her endless evasion, she begins calculating how long it takes for the shadows to close in and use the spare pockets of time to search every room she passes by. Inside she finds the black cloaks. Her father, Wei and Wu, Tal's eyes. She's definitely in some kind of illusion. Everything she fears is stuffed into each and every room. They may be intangible, but they press down on her mind and all the same, making her fear, making her cover. Just as she is thinking that these rooms hold only torment, she opens the last door to find Xi Xiao. A Xi Xiao with no light. Obviously, Xi Xiao does not fully accept her, just as she is unable to respond to it. But at this critical juncture, she could not care less. And once she confirms the blade is unable to cleave through the shadows, she returns it to its scabbard and swings it at the wall. Bang! A huge hole forms in the wall, and an upside-down Lungmen appears before her. Chen leaps out and falls into the horizon of steel and neon. Officer? Officer, wake up! Chen wakes up at the noodle cart stall to find her dinner companion gently probing her awake. The other customers have long since left, and the cart owner is watching them from a distance, waiting to pack up and go home. Your sword, ma'am. It fell on the ground. Chen takes the blade and thanks the tourist. She reaffixes Shishao to her belt and prepares to return to the dormitory after paying her hot meal. For her hot meal. Wait, why was Shishao in his hands? Loban, where did the tourist who ate with me earlier go? Tourist? What tourist? You were alone the whole night, dear. Even had a nice little snooze after your meal. As an officer, she immediately senses something is off. Was he a thief trying to steal Shishao? Or a caster well versed in illusions? No matter who he was, she has no reason to let this go. Okay. Hello? Shen? Shen here. Mr. Wei wants me in tomorrow to take over that pharma company's case. Yeah, yeah, I was right at the beginning. This part is taking place before the arrival of Rhode Island for the first time. All right, understood. Chen lingers for a moment before ultimately returning to the LGD building. The young man hiding behind the electrical pole finally heaves a long sigh of relief. I should have known not to be so impatient with Shisha. Couldn't even get it out of its scabbard. If Superintendent Chen really turns the city upside down looking for me... Oh well, it's a long quest, and if I have enough of anything, it's time. Shisha will eventually be mine. Aha. Okay, so before the arrival of Rhodes Island, I'm guessing this is E. I'm guessing this is E trying to get Shishao for the garden, maybe. How did they describe it at the beginning with long hair, right? She waits for her noodles. A tourist with an I love cap, yeah, sits across from her, a young man with long hair. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like E. Especially because he was also going around the world to collect items and stuff. Interesting. So he tried to take Shishao, but induced some kind of weird illusion on her, which is very funny that she saw all of those images right before Rhode Island even arrived in that dream. That is a crazy implication as well, because that would very heavily rattle her. To summon a Markiplier. Smash or pass on AK characters? Mark would smash every single character, please. Outside of a couple. To be fair, yeah, long hair is not really rare in that setting, but very interesting. Like, I'm only thinking it's E, because E is someone who went around to collect items for the garden. And he's a bit of a goofball, so him putting on like a inconspicuous I Love Lungmen cap to hide his identity would not be too far-fetched. Okay, let's see if the guy returns in the story somewhere. Oh, now we're skipping to Dosoles. Alright, part 2. Chen is trapped within Dosoles's sea. Pardon? It began with a heavy downpour, followed by strong winds, sending people indoors for cover. Chen was just about to return to her temporary lodging, but in that very moment, a towering wave crashed into the city, flooding the streets with seawater and turning everything in its path into debris. She deftly dodges the waves, leaping onto a rooftop. Be it a natural or man-made disaster, her instinct is to immediately survey the area for anyone in danger of drowning. But she seems to hear nothing but the wind and water. With another careful look around, she notices no one else is in the city. Memories of what she has gone through come flooding back, and Chen knows that the thief has found her again. Uh-huh, okay. What do you even want? Chen unsheathes the blade in anger, but the pilferer does not reveal himself, instead indicating what he wants with a single clap of thunder. Qi Xiao. Just after the thunder rumbles, the wind and rain suddenly die down just as Chen hears a young man's voice. You drew it from its scabbard so easily. How did you do that? So it was indeed him, the tourist she first met at the noodle cart. Now it is clear that he's been after Qi Xiao the whole time. If you want it, then enough with these games, show yourself. Water condenses into a cell-like entity, but for some reason atop it sits a vivarium, a laughable sight. That's a move, right? Water? This has never been a game to me. Actually, yeah, it's a young guy, so no. This has never been a game to me, Madam Chen. The sea, the city, the shadows and rooms, are all of these not what you've been through in real life? I only hope to confuse you long enough to give me an opportunity to seize Qi Xiao. Trust me, ma'am. Hand over the blade now, and I'll leave at once. I guarantee you'll never see me again. The giant lifeform sways to a rhythm, becoming even more comical than before. So you mean you're trying to steal my sword again? I don't steal, ma'am. You can trust me on this. I'm just testing to see if I can pull Qi Xiao from its scabbard myself. Look, I'm a collector, and Qi Xiao is a well-known blade. But wouldn't it be such a pity to obtain it only to find I couldn't even draw and wield it myself? What does it have to do with your underhanded tricks? The lifeform spreads out a palm and begins to hash it out with Chen. Qi Xiao is a blade that knows its own master, correct? So naturally, I would just have to rattle you a bit and have you unconditionally surrender it to me. And naturally, I know that would have been impossible, so I had to resort to more underhanded means. I do hope you'll forgive me. Fine, come over here then. Huh? You're just going to give it up that easily? Sure, I'll give it to you in this dream, but the sword's still with me in reality. How are you going to take it? That's the easy part. The lifeform excitedly approaches the rooftop and extends a single tentacle. As long as we come to an agreement, I'll figure out a way to fulfill it. Watching the claws on the tentacle continuously extend and retract, Chen's sights Watching the claws on the tentacles continuously extend and retract, Chen sighs and sheathes Qi Xiao in resignation. So, can I take it you're a man? Oh, so can I take it you're a man of your word and won't bother me anymore? The lifeform nods eagerly, excitedly soaked in its words. Perhaps because it hadn't expected this to go so well. It innocently watches as Shen loses her sword belts, takes Qi Xiao out of its scabbard, and a flash of red and the scabbard breaks apart. Before it can comprehend what is happening, a jet of water bursts from Chen's water gun, whizzing past sword and scabbard, piercing through the lifeform's defenses and striking it right in its core. Okay. Okay, interesting. Also, what the hell is going on with you guys right now? Why are you playing Pokemon Smash or Pass? Ah, my eyes! Somewhere on a beach, a young man seemingly preoccupied with sunbathing suddenly covers his eyes and falls off his beach chair, scaring off a pickpocket who had been fiddling with the man's luggage. After rubbing his eyes for a while, he finally lies back down again. Shinhishi, I look away for hardly a moment and you've already learned to tell lies? Oof, oof. Well, this is fine, good even. A sharp mind will sharpen the blade in turn. Once she's polished Qi Xiao into its ideal form, I'll be sure to find her once more. Water form. Water form and tentacles. I mean, is this just gonna be Mizuki for some reason from the start of the story? But why would that would not make sense. That would not make sense. It to be him. No. No, that makes sense to be him. He was in Docilis, but I don't remember ever hearing that Mizuki can induce, like, hallucinations and shit like that. Okay, part 3. Where are we now? We're in Baijiao. Okay, so we're in current time. On her way to Baijiao, Chen runs into an unexpected guest. A ruler in one hand, a potted plant in the other. Okay, that's E now. And standing under a tree by the road as if waiting for a friend. That's now E. But Chen is certain the man before her is the mastermind behind the chaotic dreams she's had over the past few years. She thought he would have continued employing those shameless tricks, but here he is now out in the open. Long time no see, Miss Chen. No more games this time? Okay, so it was him the entire time. Alright. They're no longer necessary. The young man taps the huge tree behind him with his ruler, and their surroundings instantly shift again and again. Day turns to night, drought follows deluge, summer converges with winter as winter gels with fire, but no shadows or waves burst forth, and no matter how many times the scenery changes, it remains bright and clear around Chen herself. He finishes showcasing his latest trick, and her view gradually returns to normal. Shishao is a special sword. Peerless compared to other works, even if we're only talking material. But what makes it so alluring is that it turns into a new sword every time it meets a new master, who is sure to possess peerless talent themselves. So you can imagine why I crave it for my collection. Okay, I think he's talking from observational standpoint, like a anecdote standpoint, turns every time into a new sword. Because yeah, depending on who the wielder is, the sword is gonna behave differently because the wielder is wielding it differently. No one is the same person. Anyway, you've polished it well, Miss Chen. A treasure like that is honestly hard to come by. So, would you be willing to part with it? You've seen how desperate I am. I will accept any offer. Ask for a garden of gold and I wouldn't even blink. Chen unsheaths Shishao in reply. As expected, the young man lowers his potted plant and stows his ruler away to pull a sword prototype from his sleeve. Alas, I suppose a duel is our only option. Do forgive me, Miss Chen. The young man is no stranger to Shishao's swordplay, but Chen ultimately defeats him with a timely flash of ingenuity, and his attempt at pulling off the cloud-splitting sword technique is rent in vain. Caught off guard, his momentum drops to the floor along with the sword, signaling his defeat. But Chen does not escort the man to the authorities. She can guess his identity after all. Now that his sword is nearly complete, surely he won't bother her anymore. Baijiao is still a ways away, and she has to hurry to catch up with Wei and Wu. And so the young man lays down under the tree as he watches Chen's figure vanish into the horizon. Only when she's gone does he get up, taking out the sword prototype he used earlier as well as 2 small bottles. Inexperienced youth tempered to maturity, martial arts demonstrated with heart. Everything has fallen perfectly into place, and he obtains what he is after. A new Shishao, a light and thin blade bearing a blue tint within red. Obviously carrying Chen's personal style. He admires it for a long time, then reluctantly wraps it up and turns around, returning to the garden. The placation is nearly complete, and so are his second eldest brother's plans. The bestial Sui is about to rise from its slumber, and anything could happen. He wonders if he will have the fortune to meet another valiant and collect another Shi Xiao. E is asleep, hugging three in quotes Shi Xiaos when Liang enters the treasure room. An ordinary sight, and Liang is unfazed. He drapes a blanket over the sleeping man and blows out the candles in the room. Darkness, true to form, enveloped the dream mutterings of E. 400 years, that is. A sword forged with mind and soul. A true rarity. Huh. Heaven's dare, heaven's eye. What will we have the next? Perhaps in this Sui proxy's dreams, he too, like Shi Xiao's wielder, can lead by example and forge a blade with his own heart. Okay. Okay. So his goal was to replicate the sword multiple times? I mean, it makes sense. They're gonna be fighting a dragon, and Shi Xiao is a dragon killer, right? So was he arming everybody up? Is this gonna be a small little ace in the hole sort of thing? Interesting. Definitely a good... Yeah, I was suspecting that Chen's story is definitely gonna feel like a lead up to the next story. And this part 3 is definitely that. It's also a bit of a tiny little journey of Chen's mastery over the sword, essentially. Which is another thing I suspected this story to be. What was this part again? Let me... Inexperienced youth tempered to maturity, material arts demonstrated with heart, everything has fallen perfectly into place, and he obtains what he is after. Okay, so that happens after about... Yeah, taking out the sword prototype he used earlier, as well as 2 small bottles. Okay. So I'm guessing the 2 bottles are inexperienced youth tempered to maturity, material odds demonstrated with heart. Everything falls in a perfect place, and he obtains what he is after, a new Shi Xiao, a light and thin blade bearing a blue tint within red, obviously carrying Chen's personal style. Uh-huh. Interesting. And then I guess he replicates it even more by creating another 2 copies. Hugging 3 Shi Xiaos. Very interesting. You know, considering all I've heard so far about Shi Xiao in Enfield, I wonder now if the Shi Xiao that's being mentioned in Enfield is maybe one of these replica swords. One of the swords that that E has made. I wonder. I do ever so slightly wonder if that's gonna, if that might be the case. Maybe. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting, however. Very, 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 very interesting. Just continue the main quest first. Like I told you, I'm still gonna be doing both main quests and side stuff in the same episode. I don't wanna do the entire main story in like one fell swoop through a couple of episodes for the Let's Play, and then have episodes that are literally just side stuff. Like, stuff that most people don't care about. I like my balance. I like to have a balance between main and side stuff in the episodes. You get a main dish and you get a side dish, basically. And then go to sword wall sale. I mean, I'm definitely following in the footsteps of the patches, so I'm definitely not gonna be going to Sword Wall Dale, Jesus, until I'm done with the story to the end of patch 1.2. I know you didn't say. I'm just specifying. I like my balance to be between main story and side stories, and not just spend everything on main story, like fire everything away. Okay, well, how late is it? It's too late, actually. Okay. There must be balance in the force. Okay, considering it's already almost midnight, I'm not gonna be starting a run tonight anymore. We'll do another stream on the weekend, and this one will be for the new ending, for whatever this bullshit is here in the background. This, where is, whatever this nonsense is that I'm looking here in the background. Like, what the shit is this? Why is there an angry Chong? Oh, is it a portion of Chong that was that he separated from himself and put into the sword, maybe? Ooh, that could be interesting. That could be interesting if that's the case. Anyway, we'll do another stream on the weekend, do this ending. I already have notes prepared, so I know, like, I just know the raw steps of what I need to find and where I need to find it, essentially, and go through there. Also, this has unlocked all of the part 4s now. Well, not unlocked, but added the part 4s to all of these endings. And I think you just need to beat the new ending to unlock this. Yeah, Chong sealed a portion of his power and portion of himself, essentially, into the sword that was in his possession. But yeah, no regrets. Is this the new ending? I'm guessing. To be unsealed. Because every one of these part 4 says to beat no regrets or clear no regrets. I'm guessing this is the new ending. But yeah, we'll do this on the weekend and clear it out. It is, yeah? Okay, good. I honestly hope I can clear the ending and unlock all of the parts for the ending then in one go, like we did so far. So far I was very lucky. So far I was very, very lucky in unlocking the endings. Like unlocking all parts in like one fell swoop, which is not something that was usually happening, so that's kind of lucky. But yeah, we'll do that on the weekend. We'll do that on the weekend. I'm gonna squeeze in one extra run by myself and clear out one normal run of this thing just to unlock the ending, and then on the weekend we can just focus ending 5 and see how it goes. And how batshit insane it's gonna be, because I'm suspecting some absolute nonsense shenanigans in the ending. But that will be for the weekend. So for now, thanks for joining me, guys. We are, story-wise, we're pretty much almost done with streaming IS6. By the end of the year, we should have IS7, I guess. Actually, yeah, didn't they? I saw new Bolivar units announced, which I'm presuming that is the lead-in story for IS7 then. If I'm correct about that. Or sorry, no, I don't even know if they're Bolivar units. I saw two new units that looked like they're a mix of scientists or something. Next time, new ending for us for 3 months of streaming. No. No. We're gonna be doing it for the first time on normal difficulty. I am not gonna be doing it on super high difficulty. No. That is not happening. That is absolutely not gonna be happening. God, no. I think I would absolutely melt and die if I would have to do a completely blind new ending on, like, I don't know, difficulty 10 or up. It would murder me. Anyway, this will be it for today, and on the weekend we shall go back into this thing and continue and start to experience the new ending and see how it is and what it brings. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be back on the weekend, more IS, first time attempts for the new ending, and we'll see how it goes. So, thank you guys for joining me tonight. It was fun, except at one stage that screwed over one run. But anyway, jokes aside, thanks guys, and I'll be back on the weekend. Until then, bye bye, good night.